Well, we all love some new music, and DOE is a three-time Grammy-nominated artist who took the national music scene by storm back in 2020 with her debut single, Brighter. The singer-songwriter is described as being on the verge of ushering a new era of gospel and inspirational music. And this week, she's actually releasing her debut album called Clarity. Well, we're so happy to have DOE join us from Nashville right now. Congratulations on your new album and welcome here to the Midday Jolt.
Hello, thank you so much for having me. I'm glad to be here.
So, Clarity is set to come out this Friday. I understand you are quite vulnerable with this album's lyrics, with the racial unrest and other social issues taking place. Tell us what else we can expect.
Honest is the word, actually, when it comes to this album. I think that's why I had to call it Clarity, because it became very obvious that I was in a state of realizing things about myself, things that needed to change, me needing to find my voice over the past few years. I think 2020, there was so much racial unrest, and it brought a lot of things to the surface for Black Americans, forced me to talk about things that I needed to talk about and needed to say. And yeah, I think I think they'll get good grooves. Of course, we put a powerful message into, surrounded with beautiful music and a nice little groove here and there. But hopefully they walk away feeling like they can say yes to accepting the better part of themselves and doing away with the parts that maybe hinder them from growing and having healthy relationships with themselves and others and God.
I love that. A little self-love. We all need that, especially nowadays. Now,
Absolutely.
yeah. Well, you're already a Grammy-nominated artist and Brighter soared at #1 on the gospel radio chart. So huge congrats to that. What did it take for
Thank
you
you.
to put your debut album together, besides obviously this, emotional kind of process you took some time to process
Yeah.
and put the music lyrics?
Hard work and collaboration. I have a great team from Lil Man to Jonathan McReynolds, my brother Judah, my brother DeWitt. We're all a huge part of making sure that in the writing process, I was able to get all of my ideas communicated and wrapped up really well. I think people downplay collaboration, but it is needed, and it's what makes the world go round. Is us being in relationship with each other and working together to make something important happen. So really just putting my feet to the ground and really working with a group of people to help me do it. You can't do anything great by yourself, and I do have to say that I'm very proud of this album. Regardless of what the response is, I think the album is great because it is the truth, and it is clearly my journey. And so yeah.
Yeah, speaking of that collab, you grew up in a family of musicians. How did that shape you as an artist and how did they influence you?
I mean, just my dad, would make us pray with him every morning, but it wasn't like sit there and pray until till you're bored and you fall asleep. It was like, you guys are going to get on your instruments and you're going to sing before the Lord.
Hmm.
And to me, that was my first exposure really to songwriting. I realized that older, that songwriting didn't have to be this scary, serious thing. It's just you singing what you would in another instance say to God or say in conversation with someone else. And so I'm just so thankful for my family. I mean, there's music on both sides of my family. I've got female musicians on both sides. That helps me as well. And I'm very thankful.
Yeah, leading by faith, definitely. So it seems like gospel, inspirational, or even Christian music is constantly evolving. What's your take on where this genre is right now and perhaps where it's headed?
I think, a lot of people are having conversations about the lines being blurred
Mhm.
between genres. I think that needs to happen so that people can feel comfortable with going in and out and between and all throughout every different genre and not feeling like they're forsaking a part of themselves. Because a genre is literally a dialect or a different language or a different set of words used to express the same thing, maybe. And so I'm excited about that. And I think that's the future of gospel music. But I don't think we'll ever do away with the different genres and the things that make them distinctly different. Maybe new genres will be birthed, but I think gospel definitely has a place. I mean, it is the sound of our culture. It is the sound of suffering and triumph and victory. And you can hear that when we sing and when we express musically. And so, yeah, I'm excited about gospel music.
Yeah, well, of course, you're the creator of all this. We have to ask you before you go, what's your favorite track on Clarity and what can we expect and why is it your favorite track?
I think that my favorite track is I Try. Obviously, just because it was such a transformative time for me to realize that performance can't buy me love. And it was very, very important for me. And you guys can expect more honest songs. Obviously, there's relational things on there. There's stuff that maybe doesn't sound super churchy, but it's godly. I can't wait. I think people might be a little bit shocked, but I can't wait.
Oh, we're looking forward to it. Well, three-time Grammy-nominated artist Joe, thank you so much for talking to us here on the Midday Jolt. We appreciate
Thanks
it,
for having me.
and we're excited to check out that album on Friday.